Okay, so they kind of cooking here. Like, I honestly would say the Saints might have had like either the Raiders or the Saints. Honestly, had like one of my favorite like free agent moves. Like, well, just one of my favorite off seasons in general because they knew what situation they were in. Kellen Moore's like, okay, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. We're in cap hell. We always are, and we're not good enough. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna just stop doing this. We're gonna sign players and not do a single void here. And we're gonna actually make sure we can have a young team instead of be like old as dirt. And how do you start this? Well, you start tackling the biggest need. Well, not the biggest need, but like Alvin Kamara is not the same player he was before. And he, like, Kellen Moore realizes this, so he's starting to actually shift into a young, upcoming running back in Travis Etienne or HN. I don't fucking know. Like, I really do not know how you pronounce his name. I don't know if he's just kidding or not, but I also forgot the junior, so sorry about that. I'm just calling him Etienne. I'm sorry. I was about to say I don't care, but I'm sorry. I just don't know what to do. But okay, this is a good move for the Saints because he can go back to home. He was LSU Tiger, so this is a good move for the Saints and for him personally because you need to upgrade over Alvin Kamara. But I don't like he was paid. I don't really know how I feel about him because he had a good rookie year. He had a really good year last year because he like carried the offense when the receivers were dropping the balls a lot, and when Parker Washington decided to not be God. So I don't, I I like this move for the Saints, but he can be inconsistent at times. So personally, I think that this could be this could be a mistake, but I like it. I don't like this move as a part Bills fan, so that kind of like for the okay, we'll talk about that. But like the Saints, this honestly makes their O line honestly one of the better ones in the league because you have Talise Fuwaga, Eric McCoy. I'm stupid. So Eric McCoy. I'm there's someone I'm forgetting. Um, shit, I'm forgetting someone. I know they have one like they have another tackle, but obviously, but this makes their O line honestly really solid, like good. This makes their O line even maybe possibly great. I'm going more up and up, but this is a good signing. A lot of money, but he is worth it. He's a good guard. That's really it. Also, Caden Ellis. That is a really good replacement for Demario Davis because Demario Davis is still good, but this is just a like younger and better Demario Davis at this point in his career. Like Caden Ellis can be good. Can be a good linebacker. That's really it though. I feel like it was a little bit of overpay for like because like he still is good though. So honestly, you might as well just make sure he is a Saint, especially because he stole him from the Falcons. So you don't have to deal with him anymore. Yay! And then yeah, I don't know if it was either Chad Ryland or Ryan Wright who made the Pro Bowl. I don't know if it was either both, honestly, but this still is a good signing. You love to have a good punter. I I'm kind of glad you stole him from the Vikings. We'll talk about that in a second. Well, not in a second, but later. But good signing, good punter. Yeah. Zach Wilson. This move fucking confusing. Okay, because I honestly think of Zach Wilson as I guess he is a quarterback three at this point in his career. I just like it's such a big name that it kind of confuses me because you have Tyler Shuck. He has shown big fucking flashes last year. Like honestly, I wouldn't be mad if he was offensive rookie of the year. He was that good. And honestly, you have also Spencer Rattler. In my opinion, I don't know why you benched him to begin with. He had one bad game, but that was it. He did really solid. Like, the quarterback room is a good starting quarterback and a solid backup. So why the fuck did you bring in this guy? Like, are you gonna trade Rattler or something? But I guess at this point he is a quarterback 3, which in that case they might honestly have a really underrated quarterback room because fucking Zach Wilson is their quarterback 3. Which, if he does play, you will realize that, oh shit, this guy kind of sucks. But still, he can be a solid bridge quarterback for a team. Honestly, at this point, like in his career, because I think it was just the fact that the Jets sucked. So I have a little bit of hope for Zach Wilson, but yeah. Also, yeah, Noah Fant is interesting because I see him as a backup to Juwan Johnson, but still, if you have a tight end room of Juwan Johnson and Noah Fant, that's really good as well because Juwan Johnson can be a really good tight end, honestly, because I mean, he is inconsistent. He likes to be okay at times, but sometimes he can be really good if you use him right. Like, he has shown that. And Noah Fant has always been an underrated tight end in the league. So this is just a good signing, like a good 1-2 punch at tight end. And I fucking love Ty Chandler. Like, he's not the best, but honestly, as a backup to fucking Travis Etienne, that's good. They're doing really good moves, in my opinion. And they brought back Julian Black. It's been Blackmon this whole time. I thought it was Julian Blackman. I thought it was Man, not Mon. You don't pronounce it like that, but I didn't know it was an O. What the hell? Nobody told me this. Okay, Julian Blackman. I'm still saying that. But good safety. Again, you're just bringing back good players, and you're bringing in good players. They're fucking cooking. Now, Grant, I do think it was smart to not pay Alontae Taylor that much, but obviously he was still good. He was still a good cornerback. But for that much, yeah, you can you'll go get paid by the Titans. You would rather I'd say that way too much. You would rather have him than not have him. But for this amount of money, you would rather not have him. I think I've said that 5 times so far in just all my videos in general. So I think you get the point. You didn't want to really overpay him. He's good, but not for that much amount of money. And Demario Davis, I wanted to use his Jet photo because he was a Jet when he got drafted, like fucking 10 years ago. Like, I don't know, but Demario Davis is a good linebacker, but not for what the Saints plan to do for their future because he is an old player. He is reaching like 40s almost. But it is fucking shocking how good he still is. Like, he can be still good. Like, he is slowing down, but he can still tackle, which a lot of linebackers can't do for some reason. So, yeah. And also Foster Moreau. You're about to know that. You have your Foster Moreau placement. It's really it. That's all the fucking losses they did. But yeah, overall, honestly, I just really liked this fucking move. Not move, but just their offseason in general. They upgraded the positions they need upgrading. They didn't spend a lot of money. Well, they spent money, obviously, but they spent money in a smart way. They let players go that didn't really needed to come back, and they brought in players that were good and helped them, and they let players go that they thought were overpays. Excuse me. Oh, that was a weak ass burp. Excuse me, but overall, I really, really liked their offseason. I don't know why, but it just was, in my opinion, it was really good. I liked this offseason a lot because now you have Tyler Shuck, Travis Etienne, Chris Olave, and fucking Juwan Johnson with a solid ass O line with a defense that can have an upside to be good. So really, the Saints have a pretty decent future with the fucking Shuck man. And I honestly, again, with this shitty O line, I mean not shitty O line, but like with this shitty division, they really could honestly make up the fucking. They could make a 4 seed and win a division. I could see that because they have just been that good. Like, well, this offseason was that good. I think it's either them or the Panthers are going to fight for this division. But again, everybody's basically at the same level, and the Buccaneers are basically might be at the bottom this year. So we'll see. We will see. But my expectations for them are honestly like they went 6-11 last year. I honestly could see them going 9-8 or 10-7. Like I have them basically right there with the Panthers. So we'll see. We will see. But my expectations are Super Bowl. No.